Hello learners, NIOS welcomes you to Painting Subject Video Series. This is Lesson 6, Pahari, Painting, Part 1. The process of the lesson would be that first we would have the background about Pahari painting. Then we have new words from the lesson. After that, there will be description of the schools and the paintings. Finally, we would summarize the lesson, and after that, there will be questions and answers. Pahari painting background. Pahari painting is miniature painting, a tradition which flourished in the Himalayan region. These would be states of Jammu, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, which are collectively known as Pahari. These paintings flourished in the Himalayan region, in the states of Himachal Pradesh, Jammu, Punjab, and Uttarakhand, and were patronized by the Rajput kings of this region between 1675 CE to 1823 CE. This was the time when the Rajput kings patronized miniature painting of the Pahari tradition, and that is how it flourished. These paintings were taken or drawn from religious themes such as Mahabharata and Ramayana. Besides the Mahabharata and Ramayana related religious themes, there were other classics like Heer and Ranjha, which would be popular topics for painting. Let us understand the story of Heer and Ranjha. This was long back in Punjab area where both of them really loved each other. But as time would have it, Heer's family got to know and they were not happy with this relationship, and they forced her to marry someone else, as well as it happened that Heer's family fed poison to Heer, and Heer had died, which really affected Ranjha deeply, and he was heartbroken. He left society, he left his family, he left that life for a religious path, and that is how the story goes. And this was a very popular theme for artists to paint. Along with the depiction of Mahabharata, Ramayana, and classics like Heer Ranjha, Pahari painters really like to depict nature or natural scenes from their region, court scenes from the king's court, portraits of personalities, and love stories. These were popular themes for painting. Now we are going to do the word meanings. Ethnic is related to a particular group of people who have common culture, religion, and language. Ethnic groups are decided on the basis of the ethnicity, that is, their skin color. For example, the black community have their own culture, their own religion, their own language. So that is what defines ethnicity. Courtly, this would mean the style or the customs and rules which are related to the king's court. Now, the king's court, for example, when the king or the emperor enters the court, everybody, all the courtiers, all the ministers, are supposed to stand, and when the king sits, and then they sit. As well as there's a lot of customs that the king has their own people who keep fanning the king, there are people who respect him. Next word is torso. You see in the picture, this is the trunk or the middle part of the body from the neck to the waist, which is known as the torso. Next, the word conch. This is the shell of marine animals. There could be various marine animals who have a shell, and after the death of the marine animal, these shell are used for religious purposes. Like Lord Vishnu holds a conch in his hands, in one of his hands, and he's also known as the god of sound, so that is symbolic. Next word, ripening, means something which is mature or completely ready or grown. You see in the picture, when you take the banana which is still green, that is raw, you cannot eat it, but you give it a few weeks and you see the color changes, the texture changes, it becomes a little softer, and then it's ready to eat. That means it's ripe or ready. And then you see the picture, it shows that the banana is rotten. The next word is rustic. If, for example, imagine going to a natural or a village location where you go and feel peaceful. So this is related to a natural or village location. The word divine. Let us understand the example of Lord Jesus. Jesus was God's messenger and was likened or related to God. So divine is something which is related to divinity or God. Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak is the founder of Sikhism and the first Sikh teacher. Guru Nanak ji travelled extensively, taught the virtues of Sikhism, and is the first Sikh Guru or the first teacher of Sikhism. Ramayana. Mahabharat. I hope you enjoyed watching part 1 of the lesson and will watch all the following videos of this lesson. If you have any queries, please email us at signlanguage@nios@ac.in. For more information, you may visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Thank you.